Love and light, thank you for visiting my channel. And today I'll be doing an energy reading for the sign of Aquarius. I'll be taking a look at some of your surrounding energies, along with some of your overall energies and your influencing energies, to see what our messages the Divine Spirit has for you today. So Aquarius, without further ado, let's do this. Put it back. Put it back. Okay. Good Divine Spirit, what are messages do you have for Aquarius? Please and thank you. What are messages do you have for Aquarius? Good Divine Spirit, please and thank you. Okay. Aquarius. Empathy. I am open. Oh, wait a minute. I was supposed to just get an overall message for this. Just one. Okay. So, patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Oops. Okay. So the universe could be calling you to either work on your patience, or to just either be patient, continue to have patience, and know that everything is still happening within divine order. At the bottom of this deck, it says acceptance. I am learning to accept things that I cannot change. So for some of you, for the group, to where the universe is probably asking you to work on your patience, to have more patience when it comes to people, places, or things, or situations. They're saying to accept some things. I am learning I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So there can be a lot of things within the past that has happened or have happened. And the universe is wanting you to make peace with these things. They want you to come to accept some things. Because it says, I'm learning to accept things that I cannot, especially things that you cannot change, which would be things of the past. So, or it could just be ways of other people, other individuals that you may associate with. And you may not be able to change that person, because it's up to that person to change that person. However, you can teach this person, you may not be able to tell them a lot because of where their mind state and their consciousness, is their awareness level. But you can always lead by example. You can always teach in that way, because that's one way that everybody can learn, is by example, is to see and to repeat, copy and do. So yeah. Put it back. Put it back. Divine Spirit, what messages do we have for Aquarius? Please and thank you. What messages do we have for Aquarius, your Divine Spirit? Please and thank you. Okay. Now I can do my 3 piles here. Okay, so conflict and defeat. Emotional loss. and temptation. Okay, and the another file that wanted to come out was, well, it did come out, was obstacles and challenges. Okay, so that's 3 fives out here on the board so far. I want to say there was another 5 that I thought I saw. Prosperity begins at the bottom of the deck. But there's definitely 3 here so far on the board. You may want to look up the angel meaning or the angel number for 555 and see if there's any other further messages for you in there and that. 555. Okay, let's see. Obstacle and challenges. Okay, so this is the card that popped out. So patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Okay, so taking steps. Okay, obstacles and challenges. Okay, so your foundation may seem a little unsteady or broken. There could be some obstacles and challenges that you feel is blocking you from moving forward. From moving forward and connecting to like a higher path. You could be facing obstacles with standing in your truth, with maybe finding all the pieces to your truth. Okay. In the past, there could have been a lot of conflict and defeat. Or even at this present moment, it could still be that. You could feel like people are trying to pull you down, or this could have been the past and now, whichever, however. Even though you felt or you tried to, remain going upward or towards the top, it's like every time you try to go uphill, or every time you try to go uphill or face uphill, it's like something always seems to bring you back downhill, or some type of something always seems, some type of conflict always seems to arise that kind of leaves you defeated, even when you try to find like hope or overcome situations or try to override things. I'm still seeing a lot of emotional hurt, a lot of emotional pain. Yeah, I think I showed you that one. That was the one before. I'm still seeing that there needs to be a lot of healing. There needs to be a lot of healing when it comes to your heart chakra. You need to do a lot of healing with your emotions, with all that emotional hurt and pain. But real quick, I'm also seeing like truth. Maybe there's some conflict with you seeing the truth in certain individuals who continue to just bring you down and pull you down. Like, maybe you keep wanting to see differently or believe differently or think differently, or I don't know, you could just even keep hoping differently that the situation will change, or I don't know, but I'm seeing something about like speaking the truth, or either seeing the truth, or seeing and accepting and awareness, something like that, when it comes to individuals that continue to just bring you down or just leave you feeling defeated, period, in life overall, just in whatever situation matter, just defeated, whether it's with, I don't know, hopes, dreams, love, careers, I don't know, but yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so then we already spoken this, but back to this emotional hurt and this emotional pain that you're dealing with. Okay, don't stop saying it's leaving you, or it's leading you to a point to where it's starting to attract a lot of like temptation towards you. And it's like if you don't release or try to start releasing some of this, you know, some of this negative emotion, or some of this painful or sad emotion, painful emotion surrounding your heart or within your heart, it's like eventually this emotion is going to take over, and it's like your heart's going to kind of start turning like black, like you're going to start being like more tempted, you know what I'm saying, to go certain ways, or to go you know, like off stray to your path and to your higher calling, and to what your heart should be calling you to do, because it's going to get consumed, you know what I'm saying, with so much hurt and pain that it's going to become dark and it's going to become negative. And it's going to be hard for you to do what, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be hard for you to what did I just say? For you to step, I don't know, like through the doors, like to your higher calling, because your heart is going to be so blocked off and consumed if you don't start allowing healing, you know what I'm saying, to come to your emotions and to your heart and to your heart. If you just keep holding on to, you know what I'm saying, all that pain, if you keep holding it close to your chest and just keep holding on to it like it's just yours to keep forever, like, let that stuff go. Please and thank you. Yeah. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Okay, real quick up under that, it says, I will honor the physical vessel that enriches my soul. Okay, and with this patience card up here, it says, I accept that everything is happening in divine order. So it's like the universe is calling for you again, yeah, like I was saying, to be patient, like while he's working on you, to become, to while you heal yourself and become a better you, a healthier you, to where you're honoring the physical body and the vessel and the soul, because it's hard to really honor your soul and your vessel when you're harboring, because you're a vessel of God, you know what I'm saying, of love. And it's like, and if you're a being of love, it's like it's hard to really honor that vessel of God or of love when you're harboring you know, all of these vibrations and emotions that are of unlove, that are of lower vibrations, that are of negativity, that's of hurt and of pain. It's hurt and pain. It's not of God. Lower vibration is not of God. Love is the highest vibration. So it's like, how can you honor God if you're harboring all these low feelings, you know, with your vessel? How can you honor God if you're harboring like resentment, pain, like all of these negative, you know, all of these ways that's going to be tempting you to go astray from your path, because it's going to be hard for you to follow your path. It's going to be hard for you to even stand in your truth when you're walking around hurting and in pain and holding everything to your chest. You can't even love, you can't even receive love. Like, everything is just blocked off because you're holding everything to your chest. But it's like, be patient, because God is working with you and on you, so that you can learn to honor your body and your soul, your physical vessel and your soul. and you can sway away, you know what I'm saying, from people and situations that presents conflict and only seeks, you know what I'm saying, defeat and things like that. Okay, let's keep going. Let's use this. Put it back. Put it back. And then for the other group, because I'm looking at the cards here and I'm getting something else. And for the other group, when I'm getting, I guess, the higher vibing group, is saying to still be patient, and know that everything is happening in divine order, and that right now life could be presenting as obstacles and challenges, but to continue standing in your truth and continue to speak your truth, and don't let whatever conflict, you know what I'm saying, that's trying to oversway you, overcome you, don't let it defeat you. Keep standing tall, keep, you know what I'm saying, rising up, keep standing in your truth. Don't allow it to affect your emotions. Don't allow these things to play on your heartstrings. Don't allow these obstacles, don't allow any obstacles and challenges that you face to affect you emotionally, because once your emotions, once you start losing control of your emotions, or once you allow your emotions to get affected and you start losing control of your emotions, it's like you can start falling into ways and old habits and bad temptations and habits and things like that. Dear Divine Spirit, what all messages do we have for Aquarius? Please and thank you. What all messages do we have for Aquarius? Dear Divine Spirit, please and thank you. Okay. Oops, I accidentally pulled two. But it's saying new beginnings and gratitude. Okay. We have letting go. And then we have conflict. Family, friends, and gods at the bottom of the deck. Okay. And these, I'm guessing these would be more in spirit form. Family, friends, and gods. Like your spirit gods, ancestors, loved ones, past loved ones. Okay. So, I'm getting the same thing yet again. So with each group, okay, so with the high vibing group, I'm seeing a new cycle begins. A fresh new beginning, cycle, abundant. I said fresh, I said new. But it comes with keeping patience and overstepping and overcoming these obstacles and challenges that's being presented to you, standing in your truth. And then with the other group, I'm seeing great gratitude. Okay, so with great gratitude, what I'm getting in consciousness and stability, it's like what I'm getting with great consciousness. I mean, great gratitude and consciousness is to be more thankful for these situations that you've come across, because these situations that you've come across, they came to teach you. They can't they came to come to help. Oh good God, to help teach you. Within well, for one, within bridging gaps, broken pieces, within the bloodline, within your your generational, like ancestry, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. For two, also with everything, with all the emotional woes that you went through, within facing all the obstacles and challenges, you know what I'm saying, that a lot of your family went through, a lot of things that you had to endure, a lot of things that you went through, like it really left you shattered. It really left, you know what I'm saying, your vessel, and like your like, I don't want to say your spirit, but like, I mean your soul, I don't know, like it kind of left it broken and shattered, you know what I'm saying, in a sense. It was weak, it was fragile, it was wounded, but in a sense, it's like they want you to look at it with great gratitude, because it's helping to strengthen, it's helping to strengthen and expand, you know what I'm saying, your growth and your awareness, like pretty much your awakening, like your essential, your ascension process, it's like, it would be like, it would, hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so like what I was saying, it's like, hold on, what was I saying? Hey, great gratitude, consciousness, emotional loss. Okay, so yeah, it was helping you to defeat, you know what I'm saying, all the conflict that came throughout the generations of your bloodline. It's helping you to repair all the damage done, you know what I'm saying, behind you, and what's coming, you know what I'm saying, before you, generations behind you and generations that's coming after you. It's helping creating this whole new cycle, and this whole new beginning on earth, period, and even yours, you know what I'm saying. It's helping you to open up doors to your new beginning, and doors to this new beginning on this earth, and to this new cycle on this world, on this earth. It's doing a whole lot, you know what I'm saying. Like, we're learning all these lessons, and we're going through all these things, we're going through all these obstacles and challenges, you know what I'm saying, for a reason, so that we can learn how to control, you know what I'm saying, our energy, so that we can learn, you know what I'm saying, how to let things go, that's pulling us astray, that's pulling our energy, you know what I'm saying, off, you know what I'm saying, off track, or or off our path, so that we can control these you know, emotional events and conflicts within our lives, so that we can keep ourselves balanced, so that we can truly come into this new beginning, this new cycle. Because how can we come into this new world and this new beginning, this new cycle, if we still have people, you know what I'm saying, that's not letting go of stuff? If we still got individuals who still holding on to energies that's pulling them off track, or holding on to, you know what I'm saying, things that's pulling them, and they can't even control their emotions. They still have all these events and conflict and all this storm and emotion surrounding them. It's like, how, like, can nobody take none of this type of energy, you know what I'm saying, into the new world? You know what I'm saying? Like, all this temptation and hurtfulness and negativity and pain, wounded hearts, pretty much is what it is. Closed heart, wounded hearts. It's like, can nobody take none of that crap? Can nobody have no new world with that stuff? That's not part of the, that's not even part of the new world. Anything. Anyways, Aquarius, what else here before we wrap this up? I know that the universe wants you to be patient, and they want you to stand in your truth regardless of what obstacle and challenges that presents itself to you. For some of you, again, you need to stand in your truth when it comes to individuals that just presents conflict for you. You know, which brings you to a stage or like a stage of defeat or a place of defeat. And again, let go of this emotional pain. Look at it from a point of consciousness. You wasn't here to just go through pain. You were facing all you were here to overcome all these obstacles and challenges that was preventing the world, that was preventing a lot of the things that your ancestors and things went through, a lot of things that you had to go through, a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, that some of a lot of the helpers here on this planet, that what we're here to do, what we're called to do, you know what I'm saying, is to defeat, you know what I'm saying, all this conflict and confusion, you know what I'm saying, all these obstacles and challenges that life presents, that a lot of people tend to go through and get stuck to, and a lot of times end up getting defeated by it if they don't arise above it, or even get the awareness, the mental, the consciousness portion of it, the growth. What does it say about the growth? Extend your growth in consciousness, the growth of the awareness, whatever. Yeah, I know what I'm trying to say here. Hopefully, a lot of people don't come into a place of gratitude. But okay, so I'm going on and I'm getting off track here. So let me go ahead and wrap this up. Put it back. Put it back. Divine Spirit, what are messages that we have for Aquarius? Please and thank you. What are messages that we have for Aquarius? Please and thank you. Okay, so I guess what I was trying to say is that, I don't know, like a lot of people don't even know, sometimes unaware that they can, that some of the reasons for being here is that, or some of the agreement of some of the agreements made for them coming here, is that, you know what I'm saying, you agree to take on the obstacles and challenges, you know what I'm saying, that your family faced and that they suffered, you know what I'm saying, they call it generational curses, they're passed down onto you, you know what I'm saying, when you come into this earth, once you're born, and it's up to you, you know what I'm saying, to defeat these things that they were unable to defeat, so that we can come into this new world, into this new beginning. Because again, we can't come into this new world, this new beginning, like I was saying earlier, without letting go of all this conflict and temptation and emotional loss and pain and things like that. So like all this serves a purpose. It serves a higher purpose. It's like, you know, look at it. Look at the situation from a higher point of view with more gratitude. You know what I'm saying, for this new beginning, for this new earth, for everybody, even including you, whatever. I love this. Triumph. Yeah, overcome this stuff. They want you to overcome all this negativity, that cycles that surrounds you or your family bloodline, you know what I'm saying, whatever traumas that your family had, or that you see in your family, that you may or may not see in yourself, or they either cause a lot of pain to you yourself, learn to let that go, because if you harboring that pain, you're still harboring that negativity, you know what I'm saying, from within that. It's still holding you back. Recognition and reward. And it's like once you triumph over all of that, next comes that recognition and reward that you've been seeking. Foundation and achievements. Yeah. You'll have that happy ending and success. You know what I'm saying? You'll have those rewards and achievements and recognitions. You'll have the foundation that you've been wanting, that family well, I mean, even if you wanted a family walls, family base, but whatever, you know what I'm saying, a healthy, happy, stable structure, foundation, whatever that looks like, whatever that looks like for you in your life, that's what you would have. Whether it's just a successful business, whether it's having a family and a successful business, whether it's just being a leader in the community, whether it's just you just being happy yourself, surrounded by other people that's happy, and it's nothing but just happiness and just rainbows. I don't know, but it's like, you know what I'm saying, triumph, overcoming these obstacles and these challenges, instead of just facing it as conflict and you know what I'm saying, letting yourself feel despair and feeling defeat or defeated. It's like you're going through this so that you can overcome this, so that we can all come into better things. Like this recognition and reward, and these foundational achievements, and these rainbows and successes on whatever kind of foundation makes you happy in life. This is you and your success, you and your whatever. But yeah, okay, so let's start, Aquarius. Standing in your truth. When it comes to any obstacle and challenge in your life, make sure you stand in your truth. You stand strong in who you are and who you really are. And just be patient and know that God is working on everything. And don't give up. And don't give in. Put it back. Put it back. What other messages do we have for Aquarius? Please and thank you. What other messages do we have for Aquarius, the Divine Spirit? Please and thank you. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see. A river cuts through rock, not because of its power, but because of its persistent. Oh my God. Persistence. Okay, I'm done. Hopefully you can read it. Okay, so it's saying you have the ability to cut. You have the ability to cut through rock. You have the ability to like move mountains. You have the ability, you know what I'm saying, to do the impossible. All it takes is persistence. Don't give up. Don't give in. Yeah, Aquarius. Now it's not the time. Don't give up. Don't give in. Okay? Alright, Aquarius. This has been your reading. As always, Aquarius, I want you to keep yourself uplifted. I want you to be encouraged. I want you to keep yourself in love. And as always, Aquarius, peace and love, much love, and one love.